If you want to crush it on Amazon in 2022 and beyond, you have to get this one thing right. All right, trust me when I say this. I've sold my brand for 7 figures. We've sold close to $10 million on Amazon since 2017. I have 5,000 students and more in FBA Masterclass. I have a lot of data points. I see why people succeed, and at the same time, I see why people fail. And this is truly the #1 reason why someone either fails or someone succeeds. And guess what? It's not PPC, it's not marketing, it's not UPC code, it's not logistics, it's not packaging, it's not branding, it's none of that. What is it? It's about solving your customers' needs. Now, I know that sounds very vague, but I'm gonna show you an example. So here's the problem. Everybody who teaches on Amazon teaches the same method of product research. You can go on YouTube right now, type in how to find products on Amazon. I can guarantee you that they either use Jungle Scale, they use Viral Launch, they use Helium 10, they type in the same filters, they type in the same criteria, they find the same product, they source it from the same factories, they launch it on Amazon.com, and guess what happens? It becomes completely saturated. You are not gonna make that mistake. What you are gonna do is you are gonna carve out your own niche within a market. So let me explain. Let me ask you this. Have you ever foam rolled before? Yeah, foam roll. Like if you have a sore leg, if you have sore back, sore chest, you know, those rollers at the gym. Those things are quite large, they're quite bulky, and you can't just like carry them around everywhere with you, right? You can't even put them in your backpack. So what if there's a way to make them much more accessible, make them much more practical so they can just put them in your pocket or in your backpack or whatever you're carrying them? That would be great. But what is the solution? Here's the product that we found on TikTok that is actually sent to me by one of my FBA Masterclass members, and I just thought this product idea was absolutely genius. So let's take a look at this. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, right? They created this foam roll, and all they have to do is wrap around a water bottle, and ta-da, it can become a foam roller. And if you go to the gym, if you're active, you're most likely gonna be carrying out a water bottle everywhere with you, and a water bottle can fit anywhere in a backpack, in your gym bag, even in your pocket. So this is a perfect idea of launching a product and differentiating it and making it more convenient, making it more practical, just making it better in every single sense. And really what this comes down to is solving a problem. Because the problem is quite clear. You can't be walking around with this freaking foam roller or put in your backpack, and it's just not practical. If there's one thing I can tell you about how to succeed in business, is all about problem solving. How can you become resourceful? How can you become useful? And how can you actually solve problems in the world? The greater the problem, the more you get paid. It's all about solving a problem. So before you launch your product, think about how you can solve a problem in a market and differentiating your product so that you have your own space. And here's the cool thing. Once you have your own niche within a market, you can apply a patent, you can apply a trademark, and now you're protected. You really don't have any direct competitors who's selling the Me Too product or this product in a different color or a larger size or anything like that. You got your own niche carved out. I wanna share another story with you if you're still watching this, and this really goes to show you how important this step is. So, I had 2 students, they both ended up launching the exact same product. It's coasters, by the way. One put animal designs on the coasters, and another made them really, really nice in terms of the design. It was very minimalistic, and it was just very, very nice to look at. The person who put animals on the coasters, the designs, they ended up doing everything right. They did rank and bank, they did PPC, they did optimization, they did Facebook ads, and they couldn't actually get the sales velocity to pick up. Why? Because people didn't want coasters with animal designs on them. It was just not what the market wanted. However, the other student, she launched the product, she didn't do any PPC, she didn't do any rank and bank, she didn't do any sort of marketing, and she was making $30,000 a month in sales. If that story doesn't prove to you how important product offering is, I don't know what else I can tell you. So before you launch your Amazon FBA product, make sure that you spend time to think about a unique value proposition, a unique product offering where you're not competing against 100 other listings directly. And when you can do that and you can really solve a problem, that's where you can make the big bucks. So I really hope this video kind of opened up your eyes. Instead of just using Viral Launch, Helium 10, and Jungle Scout and just typing in some criteria and treating this like a very data-driven business, which it is, there's a time and place for that, but start thinking about how you can solve the problem in the real world. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the thumbs up. Any questions, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the very next video.